Once upon a time, when the Tooth Fairy was new, she found herself drawn to children going through one of their biggest milestones in their young lives: losing their teeth. She thought she would reward the children to make what could be a shocking moment a more enjoyable experience, and so she left small monetary tokens for the children. The value of the money was equal to how well the children took care of their baby teeth. Sleep, sleep while I roam, looking into your home, a reward for you when you awake. Dream where your head lies, dreams dance in your eyes, some small coins for you to take. Baby teeth I will exchange if you take good care and maintain your smiles as sweet as cake. In your beds with sweet peace, all good girls and boys a treat. With magic I collect your teeth. Dream of me and just you sleep. But it didn't take long before one child devised a plan to trick the Tooth Fairy. Melva took bad care of her teeth when she was a child, so never received a lot of money for her rotten teeth. She would paint her teeth to make them look clean and well taken care of, before putting them under her pillow for the Tooth Fairy to collect. What's more, she continued to lie to the Tooth Fairy when she grew up. As an adult, she decided she would deceive the Tooth Fairy by putting fake teeth under her pillow. Melva grew into a horrible person. She would collect animal teeth and put notes under her pillow demanding a solid gold coin from the Tooth Fairy. Because her fake teeth were so pristine and deserved more money, she would even steal baby teeth from other children before they had a chance to put them under their own pillow. Teeth I can make for nothing, teeth I collect from the pets, teeth I will hide under my pillow at night, fooling the Tooth Fairy for money with no regrets. Teeth I can steal from children, they know nothing, paint them real white and demand more money. Teeth for me, my plan is easy, more gold in my pocket, it's no sweat. For years I've done it and all this money I have grown, I'll do it forever. The Tooth Fairy doesn't know. Teeth from your mouth, I'll pull them out. Teeth in my hand are fake, no doubt. I'm not sorry, I'm really good at plans. Teeth are what I need to run my scan. Eventually, the Tooth Fairy caught on to Melva's scheming and decided to investigate further. So one night when she was making her rounds in Melva's village, she stopped next to Melva's bed and looked under her pillow. Sure enough, there was a collection of teeth gathered from various animals, and even some carved from wood and painted, and each tooth carried the demand of a gold coin. The Tooth Fairy left a note for Melva, asking her to stop trying to fool her. Melva decided that the Tooth Fairy couldn't possibly know the difference between her fake teeth and real teeth, and decided to continue the fraud. What's worse is that Melva had convinced other children to start doing the same. Soon the village was being overrun by fake teeth and demands. The Tooth Fairy had enough and decided to put a curse on Melva. I saw you when you were a child, and hopes I had, but you didn't change. Always more was wanted, the lies you told have haunted. And though I tried, these tears I cry, these tears I cry, these tears I cry. There is no joy in this curse, I assure. To teach a lesson and to warn the others, I must send this magic to transform with And so the Tooth Fairy forever cursed Melva to be her assistant and a warning to children. Melva would carry a wooden box, and this box was magic specifically. The box was for those children who lied about the authenticity of their teeth, or who were greedy and asked for too much money. Melva would shrink the children and put them in the box, where the children would turn into teeth themselves. Why, you asked? Well, you see, because Melva took such bad care of her teeth, she had no teeth of her own. So after the box turned the children into teeth, she would put them into her bad teeth jar. Melva carried this jar around with her, and she would use the teeth by inserting them into her toothless mouth so she could eat food. The naughty, greedy children would be turned into her own teeth. This way the Tooth Fairy could focus on leaving the appropriate amount of money for the good children who took care of their baby teeth and didn't ask for too much money. Melva hopes to one day be relieved from her curse when the Tooth Fairy finds a child worse than she was to take her place. Then, and only then, can she stop being the Tooth Box Lady. I wish I had for more in hand, desire for gold and more than I can keep for myself under my pillow. Now I blow in the night like a willow.